Yo, guys, what's up? We do have a ring game tonight. We're in. Dwight Schrute. Dwight Schrute is here. No, false. False. It's just the guy on my t-shirt. It's not Dwight Schrute. It's just a picture on my t-shirt. I know I had you guys fooled. We got ring game action. We got Level, JC, couple guys from Manteca. I'm going to spin the wheel here in a second. We've also got JJ and Grubbs. So JJ Jimenez is stepping up and getting in the mix with these guys that are 450 to 550. He's just under 400 Fargo. Let me get this music set at the right levels. I got it all mixed up right now. We're going to spin the wheel, though. Let's spin the wheel. Internal server error. Perfect. Fixed. Let's get the scoreboard off the screen. They're all in for 150 each tonight. Who's in the chat? It's a quiet chat so far. We got 23 people on YouTube. You guys jumped in quick. Were you guys already watching pool somewhere else? What were you guys doing? Log in here. Damn, we got balls moving. We are playing 10 ball today. I'll explain the rules in a second for any newcomers, but I gotta get this wheel up. So wheel's gonna go like this. Oh, very cool, Anthony. Derek, what's up? Yo, what's up, Robert White? Yeah, I have a lot of fun with these ring games. We'll see how it goes. We got 4 players tonight. JJ does have to quit after an hour. He gave us the warning this time that he couldn't get coverage at work. But he's first guy with an open shot. Check it out. 3 ball's not looking so hot, though. I wonder if he'll send the 2 ball up that direction right now. I mean, I guess he has to now. Let's go with the wheel. We're going to get the wheel on screen here for a second. Let's see if he makes this ball. And he does. He made a real nice shot. Wheel time. All right, we're going to spin this wheel. I'm not going to shark JJ. He did make the 3. I'm going to knock.
Thanks for sharking me.
We are in for 5-5. Okay, so let's explain to the newcomers what's going on. I just spun the wheel. They're playing 5 and 5, not 5 and 10. And this is 450 to 500 Fargo. We're gonna do this. We are playing 5 and 5. And Grubbs has got a shot, kind of. I think you got to shoot at the 10. Just fire, baby. I got to send a link to Level. His name is Mac, for those of you who might know him down in Manteca. Get him on camera here. Newbie to the stream. I think he's Jamaican, what was his accent? This guy right here. So I'm going to send him this link right now. Let me work on that. He's actually walking up here right now to tell me to send him the link. That's funny. I'm working. I'm getting there. We're going to go share. I'm copied and paste right now.
Kitishan.
Say again.
Kitishan.
Kitishan?
Kitishan.
What is this?
Or some St. Kitts Nevis. St. Kitts Nevis, Eastern Caribbean.
Oh, okay.
ST.
Okay.
KITTS.
Say it one more time.
Kitishan.
Kitishan.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Very cool. There it is. You heard it from the mouth himself. That's where he's from. Kitishan.
No.
No.
Kitishan.
Oh, he is Kitishan.
From St. Kitts
From,
Nevis.
I'm going to let you say it.
I'm Kitishan. I'm from St. Kitts Nevis, which is located in the Eastern Caribbean.
Caribbean. Okay. There it is. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I just sent you the link for your friends as well. Thank you, man. And it's Mac, right?
Yes.
But he's going by level tonight. Okay, gotcha. Very cool. Thank you. All right, and it's his shot. And did Grubbs make the money ball? Did you guys see who made the money ball? Want to let me know in the chat? And we're going to get the music right here. Let's do this. Let's do something. Let's do this. Let's do this. Nope, that's a little bit too chill. This is a little... There we go. This is one of my favorites. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're in. We're in. All right, here we go. Grubbs painted in the side. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so Grubbs is in the money. Grubbs is officially in the money. And he's gonna give it back soon. Man, that 7 ball's in a rough spot. Let's see what level can come with. Made a nice shot there. Is he gonna get past the 9? No dice. And then this is the other gentleman. I think he's from Antigua as well. His name is JC, John Corriveau. Ooh, a little bit overspun there. Good grief. Well, they did it. We did it. Yay, they did it. Woo, they did it. I'm curious to see this guy, John, play. I think I've seen him play in tournaments before. This is a nice cue ball right here. Don't get too fancy. Yeah, easy, easy. He's going to be in for sure. A little bit of stretch here. Time to get the rake. Randall Pink sweating it on the side over here. You can't really see him behind the light there, but that's our boy Randall. This is real nice. This is like guaranteed money right here. I'm trying to get the commentators curse out early, you know? Nice, nice, nice. He does take it down. So that's game number 1. We're going to play 5 games and then spin the wheel again. And this is how things are looking right out the gate. So the guy who sells out is supposed to rack. That's what they're sorting out right now. Ooh, let me check this out. Are the room mic levels good, or is it loud or quiet out there? There we go. There we go. That's better. Yeah, guys, Grubbs got a haircut for the stream. Check it out. This is Grubbs with a haircut and no hood on. Can you believe it? He can't believe it. Oh, I can't believe it. And he's playing pool today, so he's not drinking. Jono Darts, thanks for liking the stream. Okay, little 5-ball early action here. You better believe JJ's shooting at this. You better believe it. 1 ball, rail first. Pardon me, I've been getting over this. Had a cough over the weekend. And now anytime dry air gets to me, I'm irritated. I'm just irritated. Hey, what's up, Sivdak? Sivatic. I forget how. I recognize the name. I don't remember how you told me to say it. We're just chilling, watching a ring game, man. This is 10-ball. A 10-ball ring game. 4 players on the table. This is a nice little masse. I can't believe he didn't make the ball. Neither can he. Look at his face. He's like, what in the hell? How do you hit that ball and not make the 6? Yeah, he's stumped. So yeah, 4 players. They play in rotation. Like, they go in order. And they already picked their order before we played that first game. And the money balls are the 5-ball and the 10-ball. Nice creative little shot there, but he's... Oh, the cue ball's going to get away from him. Okay, yeah, right on. So this is just like 9-ball, but this is 10-ball. So you have to play the balls in order. And in this ring game, please get lucky. That's what I'm talking about. All slop counts. Normally in 10-ball, slop doesn't count. But because you're playing with 4 people on the table... You're probably going to be coming to the table when you're hooked a lot, so to have to be forced to call the shot every single time probably is going to be too difficult. Oh, is he going to get lucky again? Ooh, not quite. Slop means you don't have to call your shots. If you hit the lowest number ball on the table first, which in this case is the 3-ball, that red one right there, anything that goes in a pocket counts as long as it's not a foul. So yeah, and then the 5 and the 10 are the money balls. So in this particular set of 5 games, they're playing $5 on the 5-ball and $5 on the 10-ball. And they have chips that represent that denomination, or each denomination, that help them keep track of everything. And when everything's over, they all cash out. Yeah, that's what I was saying, the money ball. Ooh, bad luck. So that 4-ball is going to spot up. The 4 spots. What's a money ball? That's what I just said, was the 5-ball and the 10-ball are the money balls. If you make the money ball, the other guys pay you the denomination that ball is worth. In this case, the 5 is $5 and the 10 is $5 as well. When they play after 5 games, they'll will resort or refigure the value of the money balls by spinning this wheel right here. And he doesn't make the 10. Rough. If it lands on white, they're playing 5 and 5. If it lands on blue, they're playing 5 and 10. If it lands on red, they're playing 10 and 10. Yo, what's up, Ex Machina? And JJ couldn't be less interested in the game. Look at him over there. Come on. Focus, camera. James, what's up, man? Grubbs has got the young hook on. Grubbs likes kicking the ball, too. He plays a lot of billiards. Likes 3-cushion billiards. So if he doesn't hit this ball, he's going to be so salty. And let's see the salt. Where's the salt at? There's the salt. Can you taste the salt? Grubbs can. Option, he says. Yeah, incoming player on any foul gets the option to shoot it as it lays or give it back to the other player. In this case, I'd be slamming this 4-ball right at the 10. Just like that, and hoping to get lucky. Nice try. Nice try. James, I'll make sure to keep that in mind next time I'm down there. We can mix it up. Oh, whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa. He overstroked it a little bit more than he was expecting based on his reaction, but he ended up perfect here. Look at this. Got to put a nice draw stroke on this. Smooth is key. So he let up a little bit. The Q-tip came up a little bit, but at least it's something to work with. Yo, George Elliott, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. So yeah, for newcomers, this is our ring in that we do every Tuesday. Yo, Rance, you playing in the line tournament tonight?
Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice.
Give me a call tomorrow.
Yeah.
Anytime before 1:30 and anytime after 6 o'clock.
Okay. Before 1:30 and after 6 o'clock tomorrow. Got it. Thank you. Ooh, that's a nice shot there, JJ. Ooh, crap. Who made the 5-ball? I just forgot to check. Duh. It was JC. JC made that 5-ball. Shannon, how you doing? Looking forward to this week. You'll be up here in 3 days? JJ looking really solid here. Trying to make some money. Don't brick this. That's what I'm talking about. Not that I was expecting him to. Nice little stop shot there, too, right at the end. Solid, solid, solid. So, JJ on the board. Back even. Grubbs and JJ back even. We got JC in the lead. Early days. That's game number 3, I think. Or is that game number 2? 2 games in. 2 games in, $20. Yep. Level looking to level to score, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm super excited, Shannon. That's going to be a great night, and we're going to have a lot of fun. JC's asking about specific racking rules for a ring game. Doesn't matter. Because money balls pocketed on the break don't count, so they spot up. It's a nice break there. JJ, you got a nice break. Except you didn't make anything, the 2's tied up. I'm gonna have to go get something to drink to keep this, keep it lubed up. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right back. Hey, what's up, Ken Harwell? I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Leave you guys with the music. I'm actually gonna put you right here. And I know a lot of you probably don't care for this style of music, but I'm gonna turn it up anyway because I love it. checker table. Okay. We're good. What did I miss? I'm assuming I missed a game. Have we still not made the 5-ball in this rack? Who we got tonight, Sean? We got JJ Jimenez at the table right now. It's 450 to 550 group, but he's a 399, and he's like, "You full? You got too many players?" I was like, "No, we don't have enough." He's like, "Oh, put me in there. I could play for an hour before I work." I was like, "Hell yeah, get in there." We got Grubbs. We got the Grubbs Meister, the Grub Meister. We got Level, otherwise known as Mac from Manteca. And then we got, over here, JC, John Corvo. Both those guys are from Manteca. And Grubbs almost hit the ball, but he came up short. He was playing safe the whole time. That's not allowed. Incoming player has the option. Which guy's funny, John? Or Grubbs? Or JJ? Dang. I think he was trying to just roll it in and let the cue ball hang right there. Same game. Thanks, Ken. Yeah, Grubbs is a crack up, dude. John's got a shot at a money ball here. Gonna put a good little stroke on it. John cleaning up so far. Is nobody in the chat? Because oops, nobody ever said Grubbs for president. Ooh, that's gonna be a oops. That's we're not playing one pocket here. You were not supposed to take that ball out of there. Oh, hell yeah, Sean. Getting new, what are you putting on the tables this time around? Grubbs hooked again. Grubbs hooked again. Okay, Grubbs hooked. Hey, Mike Myers, how you doing, man? How is life on the East Coast? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, 860 Simonis, great. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This is a good hit. A lot of good things can happen there, offensively and defensively. Not that he's playing defensively. That's why he hit it so hard. If you were playing that in a tournament, you probably hit it about 2/3 the speed. But he was trying to see, you know, either that side pocket or the other corner over there that he almost made. You are biased, Eric. Wait, Randall isn't even playing. This is a nice shot, especially if he comes short side. Wow. Learn something there. Damn, son. Ooh, a little miscue. That was a miscue for sure. Yeah, chuckling about the miscue. Bummer. Bummer. Grubbs says, good hit, bad shot. And this is going to be a opportunity for JJ to leave Grubbs hooked again. There's no way JJ gets out from here. Calling it right now. I love you, JJ, but you got to make one hell of a bank right here. And then a hell of a shot on the 9. Close, but no cigars. Well, Grubbs, you haven't had an open shot in like 30 minutes, so why would you make that ball?
Yeah.
Well, we got to make sure this is a good hit.
Just to watch it.
That was a foul. No, that was a foul. Incoming player has the option. It's not going to make a difference. But if he made the ball, that was a foul for sure. We'll watch it in slow motion. It's going to be too fast for slow motion, but you can see the cue ball the way it jumps. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go. Playback speed, quarter speed. Here's my YouTube button. There it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, 100% foul. 100%. It's a nice shot there by JC. JC's the only one on the table that looks comfortable. JJ looks pretty comfortable too, but JC looks real comfortable. There you go.
You got them both, yeah.
So over there exchanging the chippage. JC walking over here like, yeah, I'm gonna break that next rack. What's going on with my cameras focusing tonight? Hello? Michelle Labonte. We got, oh, we're spinning? I think it's one more. Yeah. I think that was game 4.
Five game rotation, so after 5 minutes. This is the 5th game? Yeah, one more there. This game.
Oh, no, that was game 3. That was game 3.
Sorry, I think that was only game 3. Because I showed it, Oh, we did. Okay. Yeah. So that's game 1. That was game 5?
That was game 4. That's right. Mac did make a money ball, so yeah, this is good. Oh, dang. You get it that close to making the money ball and it doesn't go in. That's crazy. The one went past the 5. How bad can you run? Mark Adams, you actually can. Mark Adams says, I agree, you can't be that close to the ball and shoot towards it, even if you elevate the cue. You technically can, but it's extremely difficult to do, and I would only, the way he had the cue elevated, I would only trust very few pros to hit that ball with the amount of speed that he hit it and get a good reaction with the cue ball. Rafael Martinez is one of them. Rafael Martinez would do things with situations like that and make a good hit. Rafael Martinez would set a ball that far away from the cue ball with a level cue, striking through the ball and make a good hit. Because he'd purposefully miscue in a specific way that would get the cue ball to spin. It would leave the cue ball sitting there spinning like a top for like 2 minutes. But most amateurs, you're going to see a reaction out of the cue ball. I mean, basically every amateur, you're going to see a reaction out of the cue ball that's going to show you that it's a foul. Dr. Dave made a really good video explaining what's possible and what's not and how you tell if it's a foul or not. But yeah, Mark, I would agree and disagree with what you just said about what you agreed with that I said. If that makes any sense at all. Oh boy. Yeah, Mark, I mean, it's crazy what that guy can do. It's unbelievable. Actually, yeah, Ken, I would actually go as far to say that if you want to be prepared to be a ref for local tournaments and like feel confident that your decisions are as close to 100% accurate as possible, just watch, you know, a library of Dr. Dave's videos. Corey, that sounds like a personal problem. It must have just been you. It's because they just figured you'd come looking. Oh, you know why you didn't get a notification, Corey? Because you should be playing in this ring game. Shots fired. Hey, who in the chat didn't have power this week? JC is cleaning up here. JC is cleaning up, and he hasn't shown me anything that makes me think that he's wrong for the group. He's just making easy shots. This is how ring games go, though. I mean, the momentum can go crazy in one direction. Luis, what's up?
What? I thought
He's got kind of like a short, jabby stroke. I want to take a look at this over here. Okay, we're gonna just assume that he's gonna make the ball. Oh no, the 8's right there in frame. Okay, never mind. I thought he was shooting it like the 7, but I want to take a look at this. Yeah, that's not gonna show the stroke very much, but came up short a little bit. APA 6 is like a 500 Fargo, exactly. Ken, no, it stopped raining for a little bit yesterday and today, but it's supposed to keep raining through the week, like off and on. The majority of the storm is past. See, like right there. Like right there, someone over 550 or like around 600. Almost every time is going to leave the cue ball in a more favorable position. But he's, you know, it looks like he's in stroke. He's pocketing balls. He almost hit that too fat. Did you guys see that roll in off the point? I'm not trying to dog the guy. I'm just saying this is why I would say he's cleaning up, but he's not necessarily, you know, out of line in this game. At least in my opinion so far. We'll see if that changes as the night goes on. Ring games are incredibly swingy. It'll seem like one guy's making all the balls. So that was game 5. Here we go. Let's get a new set of... oops. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Oh, that's right. So he's got to re-roll.
$5-10. 5-10.
Get that guy out of here.
5 and 10. Oh, you gotta go? Okay. I gotta get change. I'll get you change here.
Whatever. 5-10. Did he already roll it?
Yeah.
Did he roll it? 5-10.
5-10. Sorry, I got this in your way, guys. Yeah, so JJ is down 20.
Okay, so I go after you.
I'm next.
Yeah.
JJ's out. There we go. And then they just flop order. Here we go.
Because there's only 3 players.
Oh,
like, I was at, you were after him before. So, going after, you're after. I'm after you. Okay, all right.
Okay. Yo, what up, Scarface? Sounds good. Yeah, Corey, it's Mac and JC from Manteca. Oh, here we go. That one? This one? There we go. Yeah, Grubbs kicking again. That's not gonna work. I think JC's gonna want to shoot. Check out that cue. Oh, that's interesting. Who do I got outside? Oh, we got Andrew. Andrew, what's up?
How's it going?
Oh, you know, doing great. Just chilling.
Awesome.
Chilling on a Tuesday. How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm hanging in there.
Hmm.
You know, my game sucks right now, but you know, wasn't that much to speak of to begin with.
I see, I see. Hey, Benny Riley, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the kind words, dude. Yeah, Ken, it has been crazy, like, across the country. It's been, like, finally getting rain out here, which, by the way, because it's all coming at the same time, isn't going to get us out of the drought. Ooh, wow, no way, this is going to corner hook. Wow, Grubbs is laughing, it's corner hooking. It's corner hooking JC. JC says, this is 2 against 1. It's like, yeah, it better be, JC. You're cleaning up. You got all the money, man. How are you supposed to hit this ball? He's not going to hit the ball. Maybe. Actually, you can get lucky, make the 4. Oh, yeah. No such luck.
Good try.
Grubbs says, wait, don't touch the ball. JC's like, I'm just getting the magic rack. You chill out.
How many we have playing tonight?
Just 3. We just got 3, yeah. Ooh, wow. I can't believe he didn't hit the 6. Look at him. He says that's deep in that pocket. Can you guys hear the players at all, or is it too quiet out there? You let me know. I'd like it to have a little bit of noise. Tell Mac that I'll play him at my house if he wants to. I don't get out much anymore. He knows me from Barbox games. Patterson. Okay. I'll relay the message if I remember. Martine, you haven't been up here much at all, have you? That's interesting, guys, that no one got notifications. I wonder if they have like an internal software issue going on or something. Benny, are you going to go play in Derby City this year? Can barely hear the players. Okay, let's turn the music down just a touch. There we go. Oh, you're taking a break from the game, Martine? Maybe I ought to come down there. We could play some cheap, just cheap one pocket, like 50 a game if you want. You said you have a table at your house? If I get a game sometime or a day off sometime in the next few weeks, it'd be fun to play some with you.
I saw it. It was like just a big
You probably move too good for me, but we could probably work out a game. No dice on the 2. And the cue ball's not going to help Grubbs out. Is it? It is.
Oh, yeah.
Grubbs finally gets an open shot. It's been like 3 weeks. And he finally gets an open shot. How much you guys want to put on it that he misses the shot? Who wants to bet that Grubbs misses? I'm not actually betting. It's like a sarcasm. Not that I want him to miss, but I'd laugh. It's a good shot. There you go. Good cue ball. He's been here playing all day. He should be in stroke, even if he hasn't had an open shot in a while. He tried to miss that one. If I know Grubbs, and I'm looking at this table, I gotta think he's out here. This should be. Oh, by the way, we're not playing 5 and 5 anymore. We're playing 5 and 10. Bring this down here so it's distracting. 10. Grubbs' second money ball of the entire evening so far, right there. How do you get on the 8, Grubbs? How do you get on the 8? Greedy, 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 and he hits it perfect.
Wow.
It's a dang perfect, straight into the 10. He's gonna run out so fast, these other guys are gonna be like, wait, why are we in this game with this guy that's losing to us? Hey, Benny Riley, I'm Collins Newey. Very nice, Grubbs. Very nice.
Grubbs.
Collins Newey. You can find me on Facebook. I'm the only one on Facebook. Only Collins Newey on Facebook. Let's give him the appropriate pointage.
That's amazing. Only one.
Only one what?
Only one Collins New.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I used to hate my name as a kid, but I love it now. So just like that, Grubbs is just above even. JC firmly in the lead. Level. Trying to get level.
Sorry I'm late to the party. What time did they get kicked off tonight?
Oh, we start at 6 every Tuesday, yeah.
Uh-huh. I feel like I should know that by now.
Oh. Listen to the YouTube chat. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, Salmon. Call me whatever you want, honestly.
And my host representing Miles.
Oh. Benny, gotcha. Okay. I just saw your comment about not this year, 2025, making it to Derby. Gotcha. And I appreciate the kind words. Again. He missed the ball because he was trying to move the cue ball right there. Yeah, and the one ball spots up because it's in the kitchen. Incoming player is going to get ball in hand in the kitchen. It is true love, Salmon. I love that girl. That's why I'm going to marry her. Back. Ooh, it would have been really nice to be off the rail and a little bit straighter on this ball so you could control the 3-ball easier. Now it's going to be tough to keep the 3-ball, yeah, in a good spot. It's going to get lucky, make the 2 and the 5. Let's go!
Oh, wow.
Let's go! 5. Spot the 5!
Oh, spot the 5. I didn't even say that.
Pay the man his money!
And that's why you gotta love the ring games.
That's right, yeah. Anything can happen, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Just get balls moving and good things are bound to happen eventually. So when's the last time you got Grubbs on your stream?
Playing?
Yeah.
I think this is the second time. He played, I think he played, I forget who he played in a heads-up match on Friday. Speaking of heads-up matches on Friday, be on the lookout on Facebook, and I'll make a post about it on YouTube. Pardon me. We got heads-up matches this Friday. We got 3 matches on Friday. They're all going to be ranging in skill from like 400 Fargo up to probably like that 550, almost 600 range. A lot of 8-ball, I think, on Friday. I got to look at the exact lineup. I know that they just sent me the matches and the races and everything. But I'm going to make a post tomorrow on Facebook and YouTube with a little flyer. Fresno versus Sacramento. We got Lisa McCord. It's going to be playing Shannon Askew. And she's given Shannon a little bit of weight. And then we got Sharahola playing against Ken Mendoza. And we've got Derek Mejorado playing against Jason Lott. So, yeah, 3 matches. It's going to be a nice, solid, full night of pool. We'll probably be streaming from 6 p.m. probably till close to midnight. All 8-ball. There you go. Nice. Wow.
Good shot.
Wait, Johnny Archer made 80 in a row, like, in what game?
Tom, your food is ready. Tom, Joey, and Alex, your food is ready.
The races vary by the matchup skill level. So they're from, I think that I think the shortest race. Ooh, nice little love nudge off the 9 ball there. I think that the shortest race is 4 and 3 because Shannon's going to 3 and Lisa's going to 4. And then I think it's like a couple races to 5, or maybe a race to 5 and a race to 6. It's the first ball that we've seen JC miss by a wide amount there. Hey, Jim, no problem. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, sorry, what?
I was just gonna say that should definitely be a lot of fun. Really cool to check out this Friday. I wish I could be here to watch it live, but I've got another commitment.
That's what the stream is for.
So exactly.
There you go.
Yeah, well, I mean, just there was
You told me Shaw score would be 9-5, him losing. Mike, check. What are you talking about? Was that something at Turning Stone Classic? I think they're sorting something out right now. You can hear the players talking. Sorry if I get distracted. Oh, Grubbs is getting ball in hand here.
Were they trying to figure out if the 6 needed a spot?
I don't think so, because we've already talked about it a few times. This is nice. This is nice. I mean, you can go short side on the 9, or you could try and... it actually lays pretty decent to go around the table. I think the 10's kind of a big ball, though, if you go around the table to shoot the 9 in the bottom right corner here. So I actually favor just hitting it soft like this. Exactly. Great shot. Yeah, only because of where the 10 is sitting. If the 10 was like closer to the corner or something, I might go around the table. It's easier to pocket the 9 in the bottom right corner. And this is a really nice shot by Grubbs. Really nice. Whoa, these other guys are in trouble. This is like only the second time that Grubbs had an open shot, and he's made 2 really good outs here. Oh, there it is. Until you spoke. Until you spoke.
Commentator's curse. Got him again.
JC walks up to the table thinking, free money. Grubbs said it must have been Collins. Oh, that's funny. Grubbs is out there. You guys couldn't hear it, but Grubbs said, it must have been Collins cursing me. Oh, yeah, he did hit that pretty thick.
Nice lead. Teamwork.
There it is. Teamwork. Max says teamwork. Hell yeah. Let's go. Get him back in the game. What else we got going on? Check this out. We got action on the side of the room right here. Let's go. Right here. George Vasquez has been in here all day. All day playing with different guys. Played with the roofer. I think he played with Paul Rossiter. Now he's playing with Jeremy, who Jeremy is strong as they come, honestly, locally. And I walk by the table, I say, George, is there anyone in this place you're not going to play today? And without missing a beat, I said, is there anyone you're not going to play in here? He says, you? I was like, damn straight, I don't want to play you. You're too good for me. Jeremy's like, easily plays like a 7-10. Easily. It's unbelievable. Like, he's a 690 Fargo, I think, right now. And he's stealing from 680s and 690s. Like, dead stealing. Race to 9, 9 ball, box table first.
Good shot. Just made the 5.
Nice. That was JC? Yeah. That's how you do it right there. Let's go.
That's the ring game special right there.
Just 3 guys playing some pool. This guy's just slinging balls around the table. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you better believe this 5's flying. Whack. Whoa. A little bit too much juice on that ball.
Don't make a give back.
Jeremy who? Jeremy Long. Hey, what's up, Michael? How you doing? Sam and George Vasquez has been playing a lot because he took so much time off and he hated how bad he was playing. So he wants to play good again. Oh no, root canal today. Well, at least you're getting rid of that the toothache. Man, Grubbs is looking really good. Hey. Grubbs, just because you got all the hard work done doesn't mean it's still easy, or doesn't mean it's easy. Just because the shots are easier than the ones before doesn't mean they're easy. This game is difficult. No surprise. John takes the cheddar. Federer struggles against top talent, truth, but I think that...
I made a 5 and a 9 and a 10.
I think that will change.
Yeah, I never made it early.
Yeah.
And you made the other 5? You made the other 5?
All right, so this should be pretty accurate. So my thoughts about Federer Gorst is, like, struggling against top talent is...
Yeah, I think it's like the third. I think it's 5.
It's not like he lays down just because they're good players. They're good players, and they're not going to lay down just because he's Federer Gorst, right? But if you look at the statistics of last year alone, he and Filler, and I think it was SVB, there was one other person, I don't know who the third person was, but they just played head and shoulders above everyone else. Oh, it was FSR, Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. If you look at the Fargo data, the 3 of them won more games than anyone else, and it wasn't even close. Like, their performance rating through all of last year was like 840, and everyone else was around like 810. So, Federer struggles against top talent because it's top talent, and they're just not going to let him win just because he has the name Gorst, you know? They're guys like Copigny, Jason Shaw, Aloysius Yap, like all them guys, they're going to win plenty of sets against Federer. I just think that he wins the most sets out of anybody. personally. Just an opinion. Federer doesn't play good with a ref wood rack. I'll have to look at that. I'll have to rewatch because I'm pretty sure he performed pretty solid in a tournament that I watched recently. I can't remember which one it was, but.
Yeah, that is one thing I definitely do not watch enough pool. You know, whether it's, you know, watching the top players on stream or having a chance to go to events like the Moscone Cup or, you know, Derby City or anything like that. I never make it out there, and then invariably I just always forget they end up taking place and end up never watching them either.
Well, I give myself reasons to, whoa, where are we going? I give myself reasons to want to watch. Like I try to get it. I made up a way to do fantasy league with pool tournaments. Which, by the way, the new season is coming around. The new Matchroom season is coming around. I ought to set up some planned fantasy league stuff coming up here because that is a blast. When you sweat every single match that's happening, it's really exciting. I'm not saying Federer doesn't play good. Ref Racky doesn't do well. That's interesting. I would go as far to say that most players don't play as well with a ref rack and a wood rack. Meaning, there's not as many break and runs by and large. Now, if you're saying that Federer's major strength is his break and run percentage with a template rack, I can understand that argument, 100%. But I think that he has so many tools in his belt. Hell of a jump shot right there, and he's going to keep the jump cue out.
Yeah, that's important.
Look at him laughing. Yeah, well, you know, sometimes you don't run good. But I think that, yeah, that's going to be a foul.
I fouled.
He says, I fouled. Yeah, you fouled. There would probably be an argument to be made that guys like Jason Shaw and guys like Alex Pagulayan and guys like, ooh, boy, and guys like, you know, just slightly older guys like in their late 20s, early 30s that have been doing the wood rack thing longer maybe have an edge as far as decision making and play style goes post game with a different rack type, but I don't know. Time will tell, and I'll keep an eye out when they make the transition. Close. When they make the transition each tournament from template rack to ref rack, I'm curious to see how the consistency changes. Keep an eye out for that. So Mac actually gets back to make the 5. Nice. Dude, my chat box is all messed up. I have to just reinstall the streaming software. Dude, Michael, I was a huge fan of him before I met him, and then I spent like 2 hours with him in my booth, and like, he's so likable. It's silly.
So Collins, do you think the players prefer the template rack over the wood rack or the wood one, figuring they're probably going to get a better, more consistent rack with the template, which is going to certainly help on their break, but then when their opponent's breaking, probably going to have a better chance of actually getting back to the table and having a shot that game with the wood rack?
Wow. Gross.
Holy
Nice
cow,
shot.
nice shot.
So I would say that it depends on who they're playing. And it depends on each player. Like in specific matchups, they're going to want a template rack if they think they're the favorite to break and run. Or if they're playing somebody that they feel like will break and run more often than them, but maybe they have an edge in the post game or the post break game, then they're going to want the wood rack. Because template racks just means more break and runs because you control the one ball.
Right.
So, I mean, it's just... For non-refereed tournament play, I think they all prefer the template rack, especially in 10 ball. But for refereed, like 9 ball, like matchroom events, 100% I think they prefer the triangle. So, let's get the scoreboard here and see what's going on with these players. Looks like maybe someone had to take a quick break.
Their score is going to be a little bit off. The total you have on the screen is 470.
Yes, because JJ lost money. JJ was in and out, so he took 130 out.
Got it. Okay.
So it's actually accurate.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, this is what happens when I come in late.
Yeah.
No, that's an interesting thought process, and I mean, I would, what you're saying makes sense. So I would guess that's probably right. That the preference on the rack really just becomes matchup dependent on what they figure is going to happen with their chances of being able to get back to the table.
So it's kind of like a roundabout way of saying it, but it's a little bit more complex of a question. I think if you just ask them, if you're playing in a tournament with all pros, what would you prefer to do? They're going to ask, well, do we all have a ref or do we not have a ref? Because if they don't have a ref, they don't want rack your own, because then everyone's going to be rack technicians and like putting specific gaps in the rack and everything, which they still do with the template. But at least everyone has a better chance of getting the same gaps as everyone else when you're being a rack technician with the template. And then if it's everything's reffed, then they're going to say, well, yeah, I want a triangle rack, and have the ref do it. It's just the fairest way, I think. I just read something in the chat. Oh, what's up, Edie? Edie Sedgwick, I saw you watching a premiere earlier of a AccuStats thing. I saw you're a mod in their channel. What's up? What did I see in the chat?
Oh, nice shot.
Love Victor's game. And why is everyone saying Victor? It's pronounced Victor, right? It's actually Polish, and I'm pretty sure it's like a voiced WV. I'm pretty sure it's like Victor. Victor. Like you give it the W with the V. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. We can look it up. Let's look it up. I'm gonna turn all this stuff down. Check it out, guys. You want to learn? Let's all learn together. Okay, guys? Sound level test. You guys might get an ad. Of course we get an ad.
Names.com.
Victor.
It is. It's like a voiced V. It's like a...
Do we have the correct?
I don't know if you heard that, guys. Hopefully you heard that. Victor. But they voice it a little bit early, so it sounds a little bit like a W, I think. Oh, who made the 5-ball, guys? I was looking away from the table when I was doing that, when Salmon got involved. Mike Jack. I'm gonna skip this song. I've heard that song too many times.
Did Grubbs make the 5?
They're gonna tell me right now. Aldana, we'll get a score update here in just a second. He keeps getting right to the end of it and like just whipping his cue.
Yeah.
I'll have to rewind it. I probably missed what you guys said in chat too, telling me who made the 5. Let's see right now. It was Grubbs. Not it was Grubbs.
Yeah, I was trying to replay in my mind, remembering who was at the table shooting at which balls, and I wasn't entirely convinced if I was recalling right that it was Grubbs. Oh, there you go. Now they're letting us know. I can relate, Grubbs. He's definitely getting a little frustrated with missing some of those shots late.
Oh, I just messed it all up. I just ruined everything, guys. I hit a macro in a wrong spot. Damn. Okay, JC level Grubbs. I can do this. Oh, it's saved. F. Oh, balls. Give me a second, guys.
I think this is the 5th game, right? This is the 5th game.
I just have to go get everyone's scores. Alright, I'm going to let you guys chill here with the music for a second. I got to get the score updated.
I don't think Collins realizes it's dangerous leaving me alone in a room with equipment. Well, he hit something funny that he didn't mean to on the Excel spreadsheet, which messed up the macro, so he's just trying to make sure he knows exactly what the scores are so we can get them up to date and correct. Yeah, Edie, it will come down once he goes ahead and gets the scores straightened out.
almost had it right. Boom, that's right.
So it looks like you had it. You just needed an update for that last night. Last 10 ball
No,
that
it was,
got made.
it was off. It
Oh.
was off by... One of the players was off by 10. Oh yeah, Edie, yeah, sorry, I had to keep it up just in case I had to refer to it for accurate standings, because it reads from a Excel spreadsheet that if I take it down and then put it back up, it'll reread what the Excel spreadsheet says, and so then I lose the data that was on the scoreboard. So yeah, unfortunate. Sorry if it was in the way.
So Collins, when and where actually are the big day?
Are the what?
The big day.
I'm getting married on May 6th at Amanda's mother's house. She has 5 acres and a goat farm, a dairy goat farm.
Oh, nice.
We're sprucing up a bit, and we're gonna do it out there.
Very cool. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I realize I'm late to the party with the congratulations, but you know.
Oh yeah, it's all right. Grubbs, just can't.
Oh my goodness.
Don't get down on yourself, buddy. Just put a better stroke on the ball.
He had that one really nice out earlier, and then since then he keeps missing the ball.
He hits the balls great, like, and puts a good stroke on it, and then all of a sudden he'll just whiff the stroke, like bad, like that 4 ball. If you watch the way his cue comes through the cue ball, like, I'm gonna try to show this on stream actually after this rack or after. Well, let's see if this money ball goes down. Then we'll see if I can show you what I'm thinking happens. Goodfellas style. Yeah, right. Earl Strickland out there just stabbing mofos with his cue. Good lord,
my
JC.
goodness.
Okay, now
Nice
JC's
cut.
showing. Now JC's showing me something. Don't do it to him. Oh, that 10 ended up in such a bad spot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it just ends up in such a bad spot right there.
Yeah, this rack unfortunately just got way, way more interesting. Just gonna bump it again.
Salmon, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah. Well, next guy to the table isn't going to be grateful, I'll tell you what. Well, actually, I forgot the 9-ball's going to spot up. This sits good to bump into the 10 now with ball in hand. You should be able to give yourself ball in hand here where if you make the ball... Oh, he's giving it back. I wouldn't give it back to a guy like John. John looks like he knows what he's doing. It's right about here, and it's not a full top ball. It's like just above center. Maybe like half a tip outside. Let's see how he does here. It's a little high, I think, unless he's going to stroke through the outside of the ball. Yeah, I like trying to run into the ball. But he might have stroked through. No, actually, I'm tripping. You need inside on that ball. I'm absolutely tripping. Unless you put the cue ball closer to the rail with ball in hand. Sorry, you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, probably. I'm just, like, thinking out loud.
No, I was off for a different way of being able to go ahead and bump into that to get on the 10 ball. I mean, I was thinking inside the entire way, but, you know.
No, I never watched the Earl Strickland documentary. I know, Mike. It sucks. I don't know how to fix it. Okay, I'll watch it. Damn. So our boy Mac Level gets that last 10 ball. This is the standings after 10 games right here. We're going to spin the wheel.
Yeah.
Here we go. Same thing. 5 and 10. Sorry to yell in your ear.
What's it now?
What was the Earl documentary put on, guys? Where was it originally broadcasted?
5 and 10 or 5 and 5? About the Blue was 5 and 5.
For this group, it's 5 and 10. 5 and 5 is the white wedge. So I want to go back to this for a second, real quick. It's very subtle things you're looking for in stroke imperfections that cause misses like this. But watch Grubbs. Look at where his practice strokes are placed. Here. And then watch a couple strokes right before. He's going to change where his practice strokes are placed. Now he's aiming a little bit to the right of the 4-ball. And when he strokes through the ball, he tries to correct it. And he does correct it, and he overcorrects it. So there's just a lot of lateral, like, side-to-side movement in his stroke as he's going through the ball. That's why you miss balls like that, like straight-in balls. Because it's impossible to not know how to hit a straight or aim a straight-in shot. Everyone knows how to aim a straight-in shot, so the only thing that can cause you to miss it is either stroke malady or initial alignment. But right there, that was a stroke malady issue, and 90% of the time it's stroke malady. On a straight-in shot like that, it's almost always some type of issue with the stroke. Curse has nothing to do with it on the 4-ball. That only matters on the money ball. Guys, Captain Buddy Fantastic is here. Check it out. Look, he's right there. How exciting is that? Captain Buddy Fantastic is here. He hasn't said anything, I don't think once on my stream. And he finally says something. Welcome. Great to have you. Should I make him a mod? Does Hard Times get better free supplies like chalk or balls because of Oscar sponsorships? Not sure how all that works. Yeah, I honestly don't know the inner workings, but it's a good question. I do know that Oscar, I mean, he's generally Oscar sponsorships, like for instance from Predator, and a lot of the pro players, basically almost all sponsorships in the game by Q companies are, the Q companies will give them a playing queue, whatever queue they want to play with, and then they'll periodically give them like additional queues. Like, hey, here's this queue, do whatever you want with it. And then players will like raffle them off or sell them. I'm not saying that's what Oscar does with the queues, but I do know that's a normal thing in the industry. Oscar also has a billiard supply company called Golden State Billiard Supply. And so he has accounts with, like wholesale accounts with like the actual product companies. So hopefully that sheds some light on your question. That's a good question. When is the next Hard Times event? Good question. Oscar has not set solid dates, but we will be looking at some big events in the next couple months. Say next 2 to 3 months.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't realize Oscar owned Golden State as well.
Oh, yeah. So it looks like that was JC that made that 5 ball. Yeah, it was. So he's going to make the 5 and 10 again. These guys might quit on him. Stealing all their money. There we go. That is right. Tyler and Margaret are sponsored. Is it though? Is Adderall better than meth? I'm not so convinced that it's better for you than meth just because it comes with a prescription drug label on it. I'm pretty sure that if methamphetamine was made in a lab, like with tons of controls, and you were given appropriate dosage 100% of the time, there's not much of an argument there. Because I'm pretty sure, as far as my understanding goes, Adderall can be pretty addictive and abused. It is made in a lab. If you were watching Breaking Bad. That's what I thought, Shannon. And I know that's the case, Michael. I know that does that, but a lot of that has to do with overuse as well. Alcohol does some pretty messed up stuff to your body if you use it too much. And alcohol's legal, and you don't need a prescription. You can have as much as you can drink enough to kill yourself tonight. You know what I mean? So it's like the difference, the major difference. I don't know why I'm going down this avenue. It's an interesting. You guys brought it up. The reason it's in my mind they're very similar or sorry, in my mind, the difference is one is created with controls, and the other one isn't. I'm not advocating for use of either, just to be clear. I'm not advocating for use of either thing. I will, however, advocate to those of you that are out there with one of these in your hand right now. Cheers.
Oh, 10 ball.
Dang, JC getting the luck too. Grubbs is like, I'm in a bad game. The sniper should be in this game. You're right, Mark Nealon. That'll happen. Hopefully sooner than later. All right, enough with the drug use tangent.
Yeah, so some of the guys that I saw on the, streams for the ring games earlier when I first discovered your channel, I haven't seen those guys more recently. It's all of a sudden it's just been a completely different group of players.
Well, I think it's just because more people are watching and wanting to play. Yeah, it varies week to week. I mean, there's some regulars in every group, like the first group of the month. JJ plays all the time. Rance plays all the time. Rob Henson plays all the time. JD plays all the time. So it really, this is gonna look a little tough. But yeah, I think that you'll see faces come and go. If you watch, if there's anybody out there in the chat that watches like Hustler Casino Live or any of the poker channels, like Live at the Bike or the Lodge, you'll see some faces
shot,
come and
Grubbs.
go. That was a fantastic shot, actually, especially considering it was the money ball, and he still gave himself a shot on the 6, a realistic shot on the 6. It's a great shot. Well, realistic if you're... Yeah, Rolando was going to play tonight. He wasn't able to make it. Last minute stuff comes up. Rolando's another one that usually plays in this group, actually. I think Grubbs will have his stints where he's a regular in this group. Mac having some trouble tonight, it looks like. Having some trouble finding the stroke.
So how often do you fill out a field prior to the night of the ring game?
What do you mean?
In terms of, so if I'm thinking one of these nights, if I can remember, it actually gets going at 6 o'clock, and I have a chance to go ahead and come down. I should go ahead and
well, I like to know
and join once in a while, but
I really prefer to know how many people are interested in playing, 2, 3, 4, or 5 days beforehand, because then I know if I'm going to have a stream or not. Right?
That's important.
So if I don't have more than 1 or 2 names on the list beforehand, then I'll usually, the day of, either make a post that says, hey, I don't have enough players, we're not going to do the ring game, or is anyone interested in playing? JC is running great right now. Made that 7 ball. That was wild. The rumor is Tyler's wife. Nice. Oh, I don't know that, Mike Check. I do not know that. You know who would know, aside from Tyler and Margaret? I bet you Melina Mike knows. Oscar might know, too.
Yeah, see, my big problem is, especially coming down on a Tuesday night, to be here before 6. I'm probably not going to know if that's going to be able to happen until that evening.
Right, yeah. There you go, JC. Absolutely murking the balls tonight. There we go. Mac struggling, down almost a bill. Grubbs down. JJ was down 20 before he had to leave for work. That chip shove has some hostilities to it. Snap.
Okay, so that 20 doesn't appear to be reflected in the scores because those scores that you just showed add up to 450.
Then they are missing chips when I counted them. Then someone had chips in their pocket or something when I counted them. Yeah. Because those are that's the total that they showed me. Yeah. What is Grubbs planning? Oop.
Oh, no.
How you feel about that, Grubbs?
Whatever he was planning, that was not it.
Feeling better there, buddy? I don't think so. In the meantime, Mac just made the one ball. Dude, Benny Riley, wow, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. That's super generous.
Raisa Collins, did you buy your lottery ticket for tonight?
No.
You did not.
No. How big is it?
Estimated 1.1 billion again.
Okay. If it misses, I'll buy it the next one.
I can't believe someone's gonna win $1 billion again.
I can, because you know that when they change the Mega Millions to be the current structure that it is, it only happened like maybe 2-3 years ago. Before that, the odds were, I say significantly, the odds were significantly better. Meaning now it's like what 273
something like that
million to 1 or whatever.
Yeah.
Before then, it was like closer to 200. Which makes a significant difference in how big the pot can get.
Absolutely, but it just seems like we just had this where there was a single ticket that won $1 billion. You know, just
almost
very
2.
recently.
It was almost 2. Wow, I can't believe that 5 ball would pass the 7. That's wild. Nice shot there, Mac.
So yeah, I'm just amazed at how quickly the jackpot has grown to get back up to $1 billion again.
Yeah, they've had pardon me, they've had a number of drawings that have won since then too.
Wow.
Damn, son. Do not hook him. Do not hook him. Choice. Why kick with this ball? Oh my god, he hit it.
Wow.
Safety player, not. Oh, Sal! Sal, I heard you were here earlier today. And I heard that you left right before I got here, conveniently. Someone asked something about somebody asked something about CashApp. I missed it, and it's not showing up on my YouTube chat either. So that makes me wonder if you're on Twitch or Facebook. If you did, please send it again, because my multi-stream stream chat thing is not showing any of my Facebook comments right now. Oh, I did, Sal. I wanted it so bad. Oh, what is my Cash App? Was it you, Mike Check? Now I see your comment. Yeah. It's let me double check. I can put it on screen actually. Let me put it on screen. Boom. Oh my god, it's so big. That's what she said. That's what she said. There you go. PostUpLiveStream with the $sign. Get off my screen. Grubbs. If you missed this ball, no one can say it was commentator curse because you've missed every 10 ball you shot at. I think. Got him!
I'm curious about that lottery windfall story that Salmon was referring to.
Oh, you never heard that?
I haven't.
Oh yeah, so there was a lottery system that was created out in the East Coast. Sorry, that the way that it worked is if no one hit the jackpot by a certain number of drawings, then part of that jackpot money would fall into the, like if it was 6 numbers you had to hit, part of it would fall into the 5 number win.
Okay.
And then if that happened enough times, part of it would fall into the 4 number win. And what the guy did was he did the math and he said, look, once the jackpot and the 5 number hit and the 4 number hit are this large, a single ticket is profitable. And so he would just buy like 100,000 tickets. And he cleaned up. He made like $40 or $30 million or something ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah. Because he tried it first on his own with his, like, I think it was his life savings or something like that. Like, he just knew the math worked and he just bought some 30,000 tickets or something. And it was profitable. And so then once that worked, he found investors that like he would split the profits with or whatever.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah. Mike check. What, they're like $6, I think. Then MIT students found out. Yeah, so then more than one guy found out, and then a ton of people started doing it, and that's when the lottery changed the structure because too many people were winning money.
Yeah, there's definitely a part of me that kind of goes, you know what? I don't have a problem with that though. If they did the math and they are willing to put up the bankroll, no matter how many backers they have with it, as long as they're willing to go ahead and do that, they're not doing anything different than any other person buying a lottery ticket. They're just taking advantage of not having as small of a sample size.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I mean, it's by definition, it's what every person ought to have been doing.
So, right. I mean, if you have a positive expectation, then a single ticket has a positive expectation, and if you can go ahead and afford
take the
to
cue ball
buy,
out the side. Sorry.
If you can afford to go ahead and buy 200,000 tickets, then each one still has that same positive expectation. You're just obviously giving yourself a better chance of having one of those come up with the big prize. But anyone who plays is taking that same chance, so they're just doing it with, again, with a smaller sample size, because they're probably only getting you know, a couple of tickets worth.
Dude, Salmon, thanks for the $5 super chat. Mic check, keep him straight. Oh, blame the pencil, Salmon. Why don't you blame your stat board? Oh my!
Oh, holy
oh
cow,
my
Grubbs.
Oh my Grubbs!
Where did that come from?
Wow.
What a shot! I want to come up with a different catchphrase instead of "what a shot." Everyone says that for every game. There's got to be something else we could say. Oh, same shooter.
It's because it was the 5-ball.
That one was a lot easier than the 4-ball. Sorry, Grubbs. I love you, man. Hopefully we don't put him on tilt.
And Grubbs, just for the record, when you watch the stream later, we did not say anything about the 5-ball before you shot it.
This guy Mac plays pretty quick. That's a nice
Nice shot.
Two strokes it and punches it in the hole.
Yeah, you know, it's a small field tonight, but these guys can definitely go ahead and play a bit. It's good to see.
Oh, he dogged the 10, and now JC's going to get free money on the 10.
Wow.
Wow. Dude, Salmon, I just looked at your pair. And it's horrible. I'm going to show you guys the pair I'm talking about. Hold on. Where is it?
I sat to try it. Don't you worry.
All right, Grubbs, make up chance.
It's this pair. I'm just right in the way of Grubbs shooting. Look at Grubbs' pair. Shot.
Good shot.
There it is. I mean, not Grubbs. Salmon's pair. Saying, how's it going? Look at that guy. What is he doing with his hips? All right. So Grubbs does make the 10. We'll get a scoreboard update. Scoreboard. Check out the room. That Tuesday night line tournament's been going for about 30 minutes now. After this set of 5 games, I'll ask the players how long. Oops, that's the wrong button. How long they're anticipating wanting to play tonight. I know 2 of the guys need to drive back to Manteca, so we'll see what they want to do.
Ooh, that's a little bit of a drive back.
Yeah. The other thing is, one of them's up really big, and the other one's down pretty big, so they might both say, you know what, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't think they drove together, though.
So that's poor planning.
His pair is a little blue and awkwardly shaped. Yeah. Well.
play one game at a time. You win your game.
Oh, I scratched
Tell me
it.
about it.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Pair like two of something.
Lose your game. The next time
Until I saw it, then I understood.
you were to win, tell me you're going to be on table 7. Now,
Salmon, stop it.
please remember to report the wins. Do not report the losses. Please remember to wait till I call you around the weekend. It's not just good. We're say about 6 games total. So any of these 4 games, you have money there. Okay? Come to table time. So we'll announce these table numbers 1, 4. You need everything else. You ETA plus 39. Table number 2 is going to be Robert Clay and Hart. Oh, by the way, I do numbers. Table number 2, Robert Clay and Hart. Table 3, Joe T.
Wow, I know he wasn't, but that almost looked more like Grubbs was playing safe on
Table
that.
5, Andy and Bobby. Table 7, David.
Which unfortunately is about how bad I can hit him also.
Doug. Table 9, Max. Ben. Oh. Not Max.
Something tells me he's shooting again.
10, John. Lynn.
Oh boy,
Oh, okay. I thought
it does go behind the 10.
yeah.
Dylan. Christopher.
Yeah, from the other angle, I thought the 5 was going to go in front of it and end up going ahead and blocking the shot on the 1.
Tobias. Joey. Table 15, Jim T. Rob H. Table 16, Tyler and Miles. Table 17.
Yeah,
Good
JC,
shot.
JC can play some pool, man. This guy's a good player.
Table number 18, Jackson and Gloria. Table 31, Little John. Ben, I heard you. Ben on table
6 ball.
It's going. That's how you do it. That's how you win money. Benny Riley, I don't think that Fargo has anything to do with the player's name. Am I wrong about that? He stood right up when he hit that ball.
Yeah, if I do that, I'm missing the ball by a diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I know from experience.
It's on the good side of the ball here too. It's like natural.
Yeah.
Come underneath the ball. You can. Honestly, what I'm doing right here, I'm just coming under the ball to a place where I can just. Whoa. Okay, I'm not doing that. Oh, here you go. Just run into it now.
Yeah.
Hard. Like. Try to make some money, Grubbs. Try to get your grubby hands on those money balls. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. No. I think he put outside spin on that ball.
And see, that is the hardest adjustment for me to make in a ring game, is the idea of go ahead and just hit a ball hard and just let it go someplace and see what happens.
I was just thinking like going smack into the 5 ball. He was trying to like get, like, pardon me, finesse the balls open by grazing the top of the 5, I think, which.
Well, I mean,
see.
if you hit it perfect, then yes, it gives you the best, most predictable chance to, make the 5 and get out. But you've got to hit it really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just trying to get them moving. Mac is struggling to make balls.
Well,
here.
he did at least make the 5, so he's getting a little bit of life.
Hey, Jackie Diamond, what's up? Welcome to the stream. It's going great. Another Tuesday, another stream. Great stream coming up this Friday. Oh, jeez, criminy. Grubbs. The side pockets right there. Jackie, did you ever end up finding out if you're coming out here in a few weeks? Or did those plans get nixed? Ooh, we put outside spin on that ball. We got a great stream between 3 Fresno players, nice shot, and 3 Sacramento players. Skills ranging from like 400 to 550, 570 Fargo.
Oh no.
A lot of 8-ball this Friday on stream. Oh, got you, Jackie. Got you.
This could have been a huge rack for Mac because he made the 5, and he especially after that 8-ball, he definitely had a chance to go ahead and make the 10.
Yeah, bold strategy taking the side pocket scratch there, Cody. Exactly. Yeah, this guy JC can play. It's a good shot. Yeah, no, this is like last week. This is ring ball or ring game 10 ball. And this is how things are standing. That was game 5. I'm going to go talk to the players.
Sounds like they're gonna do another 2 sets of 5. Same thing. Same. Yeah. 5 and 10. Alright, so the 2-5 that's on the wheel is used for the 450 and unders,
Yeah,
and then everything
yeah.
else just gets upgraded a level for the other games. Got it.
Okay, I gotta use the voice room. Benny Riley, have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out, and thank you for the kind words. Have a great night. Jeez. Scaring the
Oh my
crap
goodness.
out.
What's going on over there, Collins?
Just unplug the TV.
Ouch.
Elbow. All right, you guys just heard my funny bone. Yeah, this Friday is 8-ball, yeah. All the sets that are being played this Friday. There's 3 heads-up matchups. Ooh, got the 5-ball moving.
Yeah, there's some different equipment from when I was in here last time, because I remember the buttons for the scoreboard were a little bit different.
Yeah, this isn't a... Yeah, the scoreboard is on heads-up matches. Different stream overlay for the ring game. Ring game is weekly, yeah. So the next week is 5:50 to 6:50 Fargo.
Good try, Grubbs. Ooh, he may be shooting again. Colin, do you ever go to any events on the East Coast, like the Open, Expo, or anything else out there?
No, I haven't. Not yet. I would hope to either later this year or the following year start going regularly. Hashtag goals. No, I don't. I thought about like last minute buying tickets to go out for a weekend, like airline tickets, but I don't have a place to stay. I wouldn't have a place to stay out there. Rooms are hard to come by over there. Is that Rax Accoutrement? What's up?
Try.
Unless I make a bad hit. I'm definitely gonna ride the 7 and 9. And maybe the 10. Oh, there you go.
Is that an issue just for Derby City or the other
I mean,
big
planning
tournaments?
wise, certainly Derby City. I think because the main difference with Derby City is the number of players who show up.
So, just the need, the demand just overwhelms the availability.
I'll be right back, you guys.
All right, Grubbs, here's your chance. Yeah, Jackie, I can only imagine what those rooms must be like, and just the the amount of action that's going to end up taking place that night after the matches. Oh, Grubbs. That one is a tough shot, though, with the bridge and being that close to the 9 ball. There are so many different ways in which that shot can go wrong, and Grubbs unfortunately did find one of them. Yeah, Jackie, I can only imagine what all the stories must be like from people who have gone. It, absolutely must be incredible. One of these days, for me, certainly for me, absolutely, it would end up being one of those bucket list types of things to have a chance to go down there and check out Derby City one of these, one of these times. Oh, Grubbs is getting a second chance. Good out, Grubbs. Yeah, Jackie, I definitely don't think we're alone on that. I think there are a lot of people that would have that as a bucket list item for them as well. Sorry, I was hearing them asking one of the spectators something about if he wanted to get in. I'm not sure if they were talking about him joining the ring game or talking about the line tournament. I mean, he's over there talking to Brian. Looking for Collins?
Yeah.
He should be back in a moment.
Okay.
So it sounds like he was actually asking about getting into the ring game because he had just knocked on the door and was looking for Collins, but Collins is now coming back. So we may be getting a fourth player.
And I guess they can just fill you in on the rules. Main difference from traditional ring games is any ball on a foul stays down unless it's a money ball. It's a money ball spot up on foul.
Oh, okay.
And then you gotta go line. Yeah, and cue ball off the table. Call it hand in the pitching. And it blows from the balls in the pitching spots up. But if the cue ball's on the table, the incoming player has the option to play as wise or do that. So let me get you some chips. And here's 50 back.
Fair? Fair? Is that fair? You're on the end of the next game.
Oh, sorry, I assumed it was pre-counted.
You got through me, right? Oh, no. Yeah. So.
So the money balls are the 5 and the 9. 5 and the 10. They're playing 10 ball, but also counts. Even as 10 ball. The black ones are 10. Orange ones are 5. Right now, the current rotation is this is 5 games fast. Yeah. So this current set, set of 5 games, they're playing 5 and 10. 5 on the 5 ball, 10 on the 10 ball. But every 5 games, we spin a wheel that 50% of the time it comes up to 5 and 5. 40% of the time it comes up to 5 and 10. 10% of the time it comes up to 10 and 10. So every 5 games, we spin that in resource order. So as far as other specific rules, they've already played through enough games where they all agree with the rules. Yeah. Hey, good luck, man. Thanks for playing. Paris is joining in. Paris is joining the game. And I know I'm off. Do you know who made Moneyball's last game?
Grubbs made the 10.
So these are now approximate scores again.
And did you not get the 5 from last game?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Bummer, because that's too far back in my memory banks.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So let me get this sorted.
Paris, is that the same Paris from,
I believe
you know,
so.
15, 20 years ago,
think
back when I
so.
used to play? Wow, I did not even recognize him.
Yeah, it looks like he's lost weight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a nice guy. Paris is a really nice guy.
Yeah, he's looking good.
Oh, his level got the 5. Level needs it. Level needs it.
Thank you, Clifton. I'm glad somebody's got a better memory than I do. And then, Colin, somebody I believe was asking earlier about their Fargos. Do you know what the Fargos of our players tonight?
Specific Fargos, I do not. I do know they're all under 550. Grubbs is around 530. I think that JC is somewhere around 537, 540 something, I think. And then this guy has the lowest robustness. Mac has the lowest robustness of the group, right around 200 games, but he's a 548.
Okay.
I don't know Paris's Fargo. I don't know if he has one. Would you mind handing me my drink there? Nice and full. At least it's not as full as they usually pour it. Because Grubbs spilled a little for me. Thanks, Grubbs. Aren't the 2 and the 3 supposed to be on the wings in 10 ball? They haven't been racking like that. It doesn't matter in a ring game. Number 1, it hasn't really ever mattered in a ring game. Usually the ball placements that matter are the money balls. And I just We're good. And it's been a very long time since WPA regulations and the world standard for 10 ball. It has been a few years, I think, since the 2 and the 3 on the wings have been the standard. The reason being, especially with a template rack, 2 and 3 on the wings is too easy to guarantee that you always have a shot, like a good shot after the break, for the pros anyway. So initially the idea is to make the balls in the number 2 position in the rack, in the side pocket, and then try to play speed for position on the 1 ball in one of the upper 2 corners, depending on which side you're breaking from. But with the 2 and the 3 on the wings, those balls almost always go 4 rails back to the corner pockets that they were racked near. And so if you don't have, or you accidentally make the 1 on the break, and you therefore don't have the 1 on the table to play position for, you end up with a shot most of the time because you're shooting at the 2 ball near one of the corner pockets. So at least for the pros. I'm not saying I can do this, but they now do a random rack so that they are limited to only playing position on the 1 ball instead of playing like
Oh, wow.
specific speed for center table to always have a shot on one of those balls as well. Anyway, hopefully that answers the question.
Yeah, and I never even heard that about the 2 and 3 on the wings like that.
Yeah, it was like that for a while, but genuinely, I believe that it became a standard because pros advocated for it because they wanted the pattern rack. Look at this shot.
Wow. Good shot.
Wow. That was stanky.
He did make the 5 also.
Thank you. Mac is waking up.
Brought in another player. Must have decided you need to go ahead and start picking his game up if you wanted to have a chance to,
Maybe.
stay alive. All right, wait a second. Grubbs is shooting again. His pair shot.
Oh, he was just trying to hit the ball. He wasn't trying to. Or no, it doesn't matter. Didn't he make the 6 on the jump, or did he nick the 7 as he was jumping over? Maybe. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, now I'm not sure. I'm just confused because Grubbs broke. So if he was the first one to shoot, if he's back at the table, Parrish should have had a chance to get to the table at some
Oh, then
point.
that means he's joining the next game. That's all. Yeah.
I missed that detail. That happens a lot, though. I miss a lot of details.
Sure. Oh, that's the first gimme that JC has missed all night, baby. Happens to everybody. It happens to everybody. Oh, he missed the 7. Thank you, Clifton. Oh, are you Corey on, or are you Cliff on Corey's stream, or Corey on Cliff's? What? Do you know what I'm talking about? Or is that just a secondary Buchanan? No, I would never call you a secondary Buchanan. That's not what I mean. If anything, Corey's the secondary Buchanan. But look at this. Let's go. Let's go, Grubbs. Let's go. He's walking like it's going to go in. Oh, okay. It looked like he was going to hang up for a second. He figured it would be better odds of getting out if he banked that 9 ball. It's like, hold on a second. Most people would cut this ball in, but if you bank the ball, you send the cue ball 2 rails back and forth.
Yeah, then easier to get on the 10 that way, right?
Then you can miss the 10 easier and scratch. Oops.
Oops. Just a random Buchanan from Alabama. Good shot, JC.
Ooh, there's some rumblings of another really good Friday night fight card 2 weeks away, or a week from this Friday.
I'm after him now.
A week from this Friday, I already have lined up a nice one-pocket match. That's going to be good. Little race to 3, you know. I think it's like 200 or 300 a man. And rumblings of a little 10 pocket set. Okay, Corey's now responding to my
Just sell out.
comment about him being the secondary Buchanan. Who do I have for that? Not Amar. No, not Amar. Nothing like that. But still, a really good matchup. Good matchups. More to come. Looks like. Oh, here we go. Now we're breaking. Did I get the score updated? So that means JC made the 10.
Yes.
And something like that. It's close. Oh, except Paris has 150. Paris has 150. There you go.
Gonna push the 5 in almost.
I wouldn't have counted anyway, right?
Moneyballs count on the break?
No.
No. And that's
No
and
money
that's-
balls count on the break.
And that's why they're not worried about where they're
Correct.
at in the 5.
Because they spot up if you make one on the break. Yep.
So Collins, I've definitely noticed that you like teasing those Friday night fights and not giving anything away ahead of time.
Well, I need to make sure that it's confirmed before I, tell names and stuff, because I don't want people to be, anticipating something. I've done that in the past where I got people all pumped up because of a match and then it didn't happen, and it was just not that people thought negatively of the stream because of it, but like I just personally don't want to do that,
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You get people that definitely plan on being able to watch a certain match, and then, when it doesn't happen, you can't help but having people be disappointed. Regardless of the reason why the match doesn't happen, it's.
David Gomez, come on down. We'll get you on here. Anyone can play. Paris, welcome to the game with this opening shot. Here we go.
And he's
Paris
going,
walks
oh my
up.
goodness, I've been waiting all this time for this?
Yeah. Go Steelers. Go Steelers. Whoa! Snap!
Wow.
That was probably a little loud. Sorry if that was loud. You just sliced that ball in there like no respect for Grubbs. He did it right in front of him. Oh, back to reality. So the 2 ball is going to go up in the kitchen. So cue ball's off the table. 2 ball spots up. Incoming player gets ball in hand in the kitchen.
I have a choice. I can make you shoot again. I'll take the shot.
Yep. JC just explained it perfectly. That cut was more than mean.
It's like a nightmare.
And I like the way he said that. Not, I can give it back to you. It's, I can make you shoot again.
Yeah. That is a Paris sighting. That is. Let's go, level.
All right. Here's his chance.
Fire in that 10 ball. Let's go. Let's go. Just give me something. Give me something. Show me something good.
I was gonna say hit it hard enough so if it doesn't go in the corner, maybe it goes somewhere else.
Yeah. Seriously, in a ring game, when I'm firing combos like that, like especially like early on in the rack, like the 2 into the 10, unless it's one of those ones where, okay, Grubbs, he's just trying to hold the cue ball there. He did a great job. Especially if it's one of those, unless it's a combo where it's fairly reliable to line up and you have a high percentage to make it and get position on the next ball. If I'm anything less than 85% to make the ball, I am winding up.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to crush it out the park, you know?
Oh, right. I mean, obviously there's a path that it can go on, and who knows what other pocket it might head towards. But with all the other balls on the table, I mean, the chances of either having it carry him off of something else, or just getting a funny roll and something else finding a way to go in, so that way you're still shooting. Absolutely.
If I was a nit, I would probably do it only if my odds of making the ball were lower than 40%, maybe 30, because I genuinely believe, especially when there's like 8 balls on the table, something like what just happened could happen.
Yeah,
right.
absolutely.
And it's like probably 1 in 4 times a ball goes in.
Yeah.
If you get them all moving, Sitting in this booth is giving me. I used to get this little tickle being in this booth, and it's coming back.
I'll take the blame. It's been a while since I've been here.
Do you have any cats?
I do not.
You don't have cats, okay.
I do not. I can barely take care of myself. I don't like to subject that to a pet.
There you go. It was looking pretty for a second. What is going on with this music? What music are we listening to right now? Oh, that's better. Oh, that's much better.
All right, I'm not being a smartass here. I mean, a lot of times I can be, but I'm not.
Let's go,
at least
5 ball.
intentionally doing it here.
Sure.
But I'm curious how you know you're a 600 Fargo if you have no robustness.
That is a good question.
Or does he just mean, hey, I was very little when he's saying no, as
Or he feels comfortable playing against other people who are 600.
Yeah, and maybe that's it. Well, that's what comes up. What? How does that come up if you don't have any robustness? I'm so confused. Okay, 200 robustness is definitely enough to establish a Fargo. No need to apologize, David. Like I said, I get confused easily.
Corey, I just saw your comment again. Parasiting? What? I could totally hear you. The same way that I hear you whenever I say shocker.
Well, again, David, if you've got a 200 robustness, that's that's gonna be enough to definitely have it be pretty established. I mean, if you mean you haven't been playing any tournaments or playing any games that are quote I guess being quote unquote officially counted towards a Fargo, still it sounds like you're playing enough against enough other people in that range to where your 600 is probably pretty set. Especially if you're saying it's a 600 versus a 500 versus a 400.
Sure. Grubbs, shoot the ball already, man. I mean, the longer you look at it, the easier it gets, right? Oh, hey, whoa, whoa. Grubbs is having a rough night.
I was gonna say, see, that's one of those shots. I'm thinking in terms of the way Joey talks about shooting shots in one pocket, right? That's one of those where I see Joey kind of going, "Oh, just go ahead and hit it with a bunch of inside English. Go ahead and cut the 3 in that bottom right-hand corner. Send the cue ball around 3 rails, make the 10, and then get perfect on the 9."
Bricktastic Lego ideas. How long have you liked pool and billiards? Do you play often?
Got it, David. I understand. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty new to the Fargo thing myself. You say you haven't played a tournament in about 3 years. Prior to about a couple months ago, I haven't played in about 15. So I can definitely feel you there.
Wow, that's really cool, man.
Nice.
Oh, that's
bad hit.
That's a questionable hit, Grubbs, at best. Questionable at best. What do you think? I'm banking the 8 at the 10. If it doesn't go. If the 8 doesn't go. Because I don't think I'm going to give it to the other guy.
Yeah, you can't give this back. You absolutely have to shoot it. Shoot at that 10 ball that way.
He's trying to cut it in.
Well, what was it if it doesn't go?
Yeah. Yeah, please do. Please do.
So how far out are you scheduled for your Friday night fights? Because we still need to get me and Grubbs back on the calendar.
The main one is like this Friday's already like set up, and then it sounds like the following Friday would be a card that I would want to keep if it works out the way that it sounds like it's going to. So after that, the week after that.
Okay, so the 27th.
I think so, yeah.
So. Yeah, I think I can make that one. I think I can make the 27th work if we are able to go and get something set up for that night.
Yeah, I think Grubbs wants to play. So.
Yeah, I mean we've been obviously talking about it for a little while. And we've been trying to do it, and I know we were definitely on the docket for that one night before a wrench got thrown into those plans for the Friday night fights in general. Yeah, looking forward to it. It will definitely be interesting. Now, we'll say the way I'm hitting balls right now. Oh my goodness, I'm just hoping to make it close.
Not quite, Ex Machina. Not quite. So Grubbs made the 10 there, right? Yeah, Grubbs makes the 10.
Oh, there you go.
This is not accurate, but it's close.
So Christopher is looking to jump in on the 27th.
You just reach out to him. Let me know. Or you start a group chat with me and the other people in it. You know what I mean? We could all start a group chat together, get it confirmed together. Yo, what up, Skip? How's Clovis? How's the new place? How's the new digs? I have no idea what they're talking about. And I cannot get rid of this sticker. Yeah. Hey, I stayed the night out there once on my way out to Vegas.
Oh, no, yeah, that's right, yeah.
I thought it was great.
That is a long drive to Vegas.
Yeah.
One that I'm a little too familiar with.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Stephanie McMahon? McMahon? I don't even know how to say the name. Has
Ma'am.
quit the WWE? What?
That's my favorite shot.
Emotional, damn it! No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Bring her back.
Oh, 10 ball! Oh, 9 got in the way.
Mike check. I am sorry for your loss.
So Colin, somebody asked if you're going to Vegas this year.
For what?
I don't know. They just asked if you were going to Vegas this year.
Oh, thank you for filling us in on the trending. On the trending information there, Mike check. Who asked me if I'm going to Vegas? Oh, Mark Nealon asked. Oh, okay. For BCA, probably not. When is it? Is it in March? Maybe I could just go and hang out and hand out T-shirts or something. That's probably what I ought to do. I ought to just spend, you know, like $600 on T-shirts for Post Up and just go out and hand out T-shirts, you know? When are those dates? I might do that, actually. Last week of February, first week of March. I might do something. We'll see.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Vince came back. Okay. All right, so Colin, so when you do go to Vegas, do you have a favorite?
When I do, if I do, yeah.
When you do go to Vegas, 1, do you have a favorite casino game? 2, do you have a favorite place to stay? And 3, do you other than obviously if you're going there for pool, do you have a favorite non-gaming activity?
Okay. So no, I don't have a favorite non-gaming activity other than pool in Vegas. Griff's is awesome. Griff's is also my favorite place to play a game because they have the best version of video poker that exists. My favorite way to gamble is video poker with a double up feature, which means if you get any winning hand, I play Deuces Wild because that's the one that's the most odds to get even a break-even win. You know what I mean? So if you get, you bet $5, you have the most odds to get any winning hand and get your $5 back at least, right? And then you go into the double up feature and it shows you the dealer's card face up and then 4 other cards face down from a legitimate deck. Like it draws these cards randomly from a legitimate deck. So it's a true 50-50 gamble. So this is why it's my favorite way to gamble in Vegas, because you already lose your expected value by playing the game in the first place.
Right.
But once you get something back, it's a fair 50-50 gamble. It's one of the only ones you can get in Vegas, right? And I can't tell you, I mean, I've more than a handful of times I've taken a $5 win and turned it into 320.
Nice.
Just double it, just keeps winning. And then the most exciting part is you're sitting there with it, you turn $5 into 10 and then 20 and then 40 and then 80 and then you're like, do I press it?
Absolutely.
And then you're like, do I go one more? And then you press it and it turns over a 3 on the dealer hand and you're like, I got it. And you just know, it's so exciting. And then it sucks. I mean, sometimes you get up to 160 and you're like, from a $10 win and you're like, do I press it? Oh God, I pressed it. And then the dealer turns over a queen and you're like, God damn it. And you're like, well, I got to pick one of the 4 cards, and you turn over an ace and you're like, let's go. It's so fun. It's so fun because you get 2 or 3 people that you're hanging out with and everyone gets in on it, and you're all like, everyone helping making decisions and stuff. It's the funnest way to gamble out there, I think.
Absolutely. So. Well, and the bottom line is, the word you just said, fun, right? I mean, absolutely. There are no positive expectations when it comes to playing anything out in Vegas. So whatever it is you're going to do it because you can have fun with it. And, hey, if you happen to win, great. If you happen to win a lot, even better.
Sure.
But, just go for it. Just for the pure fun and entertainment of it. Absolutely.
Yeah. Jackie Diamond, I love playing live poker. Like I really do. It's a lot of fun, but it's a completely different thing for me because what's the word? I don't look at live poker unless I know I'm in a bad game where like everyone at the table's a lot better than me. I don't look at live poker like gambling in the same way as going to I look at it a little more similarly to pool because now while there are bigger swings, ups and downs in poker than there is in pool, there are things that you can do correctly and incorrectly.
Right.
So the thing that is fun about gambling is there's nothing you can do right or wrong. It's completely out of your hands. Right. So anyway. And push the hard 6, yeah. Play crap. Push the hard 6. That's what she said. I don't know. I've never played craps before. I just heard it. That's what she said. Joke out of that. So anyway, let's play some pool. Let's watch some pool. How about these guys have been playing one pocket this entire game?
Yes, they have.
Yeah, Michael, that pretty much nailed it. What is Grubbs looking at? Oh no, Paris says he can't see.
Just move the 4 ball anywhere. It's good.
Players agree he's going to leave the ball there. Nine might go. Ooh, cue ball might go. Ooh, it's not going to go. Who's winning? Miguel McDonald or Maldonado says, and I am going to look into that here. Honestly, with the last couple discussions we had, this has got to be somewhere in the realm of reality, at least close.
So Collins, in that situation where Paris moved the 4 ball, do you typically put it back or leave it where it is?
In a ring game?
You know, or I mean, you know, whatever tournament you're gambling with someone.
I mean, if you're playing cue ball fouls only and your
Right.
opponent moves the ball,
right,
and it's the other player, it's your option to leave it or put it back. You do whatever one is better for you.
Well, okay, but right. I mean, yes, obviously,
whichever one
sometimes-
makes the table better
so-
for you.
Well, okay, and I guess excluding that case where it's an obvious, okay, wait a second, if I leave it there, then it just, you know, it frees up the one problem ball on the table, and I feel like I'm gonna have a chance to, you know,
If it
get back
makes-
to the table. But I mean, if it's something like that where it
makes
basically
no
doesn't,
difference.
yeah,
I just
basically
leave
makes
it.
no
You
difference.
just leave it.
You
Yeah.
leave it.
It just doesn't matter because
So-
if it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. So why change it?
So I will admit, a lot of times when it doesn't matter like that, I will have them put it back. And it's for probably the silliest reason, but I figure if they've already bumped it once, now it's in their head if I put it back, and they're constantly thinking about not bumping the other ball instead of focusing on the ball they're trying to make.
That's the thing, right? Is then it does matter. But that's that's actually what I was saying is like, say for instance someone's bridging next to another ball and trying to make a good hit on the cue ball, and then they accidentally move the ball that they're bridging next to. I tell them to move it back because then it's going to hinder their bridge.
So
I'm not going to like let them move it and say, okay, well now you have an easier way to bridge. You know what I mean? So that would be better for me to have them move it back. So if it truly doesn't matter, and like maybe they were just getting down on the shot and it wasn't really in the way and they just happened to bump it or whatever, and it really doesn't change the outcome of any future shots, it's like, doesn't matter, just leave it.
But even then, in that situation, again, it's like if I have them put it back, the fact that they now accidentally bumped it as they were bringing their cue down, they're still going to be thinking about it.
Maybe, yeah. Grubbs is really taking a look at this one. Let's make sure he makes a good hit here. What do you guys think? Oh, guaranteed good hit. But will he make the 7? Yikes.
Wow.
Good lord. Boo! You're not supposed to play safe. Oops. That is a nice little Argyle sweatshirt right there. Wow.
Good hit,
Nice
Paris.
hit, Paris.
Wow.
Put the cue ball back there just to stick it to him. Make him bridge over the 10. Show him how spiteful
Wow.
you are. Maybe it's because I'm just talking too much.
So earlier you asked if I own a cat. Are you allergic to cats? Is that it?
Say again?
Earlier when you asked if I owned any cats because of the coughing and all that, are you allergic to cats? Is that it?
Yeah.
Aha. Jackie, that is correct. No intentional safeties. They have to go for a shot. Good shot. You're welcome, Jackie. I know with the ring games, there's always, you know, just little things like that that end up being very different from if you're, you know, just, you know, playing a tournament or just gambling against somebody one-on-one. There are definitely special rules that come into play when you have a ring game. So yeah, any question is absolutely a good question.
I'm not sure. I was busy responding to somebody, but on the question of no safes, the main thing is in a traditional ring game, if someone or the group feels that a specific person is playing safe in order to make it tough on any one or any multiple specific players, they'll just kick the guy out. They'll just say, all right, you don't get to play, man. And we would do the same thing. I mean, if the group says, hey, this person is obviously doing something negative for the game, then we just won't play with them next time. Grubbs has got tinnitus.
Wow.
Not to be confused with tinnitus, the ringing in the ears, but he has tinnitus. Grubbs, just take your fingers, plug your nose and blow a few times. Take your hand on the back of the neck, whatever those tricks are, where you whack your fingers on the back of your head, and then just make the 10 next time.
I mean, Grubbs obviously had a better look at the shot than what I did, but I'm a little surprised he didn't shoot it in the side. That looked like it was an easier shot. And did you get a good look at it, Collins?
I did not, no. I generally would shoot it in the corner, though, I think.
Yeah, it just looked like it wasn't perfectly straight, but it looked like it was pretty straight into the side pocket, and it looked like he had a good enough angle going into it to where the side pocket was still going to play pretty big for him.
Oh, and look at this. JC, what do you know, is the guy that gets to clean up the easy shot. Story of his life.
Wow.
And boom. Okay, I'm gonna let him know we're gonna do maybe one more set of 5 and call it a night. I want to make sure everyone else is good with that. I'll be right back.
Oh, you gotta just pick a ball. Your lowest ball gets to go next after me. I won, so I break. So.
Yeah, I'm surprised that doesn't happen more often when those chips go back and forth.
Yeah, yeah. I am. Yeah. Is that when you're gonna quit? Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. That's good. So this is the last one. Yeah. All right. Okay. I'll spin the wheel right now.
Oh, this is the last one? Yeah.
Colin, do you know what kind of cue level is using?
I do not. I noticed it has an interesting grip on it. We gotta do this. Do this. Here we go. No one's looking. We'll wait till then.
Just make up a number for him.
Should I just tell him it's 10 and 10?
Go for it. Last set. Tell them 2020 just to see what they say.
They got alternate breaks. You don't even get the break if you want.
Should I just spin it again? I'm gonna spin it again because no one was looking. Should I just keep spinning it until it's 5 and or 10 and 10? That's 10
Oh,
and 10.
there you go.
Guys!
Well, he sold out. That's why you're back. He sold out. That's why you're back. You were last. You got the 4, right?
It's like literally right on the
And
line.
you got the 1.
He's breaking it. They don't even know how much you're playing for. Want to just poke your head out and tell him?
10 and 10! It just came up red.
10-10-10.
You like that, guys? We gotta stick it to them. I hope they watch it back.
You said you were going to spin until they were looking. They were kind of looking.
I think everyone, including the players, want it to be 10 and 10.
Right, Level really needs to make a couple money balls here and quick. Alright, Grubbs has already said he's shooting 5. Did you want to update the stakes?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Good try, Grubbs.
I'm giving away free chips too.
He's saying don't forget to update the lies, Collins.
Hex Machina, if it upsets you that much, then why don't you just go throw your computer in the dumpster? Oh, dang. If you ran into that 8-ball, I would have been like, okay, Mac's just been waiting until we raise the stakes. Oh my god!
Oh, wow.
Oh my god, he was. Oh my god.
Oh no! That was a great shot on the 4-ball to hang up the 5 like that.
Ain't that how it goes, though?
Yeah.
Ain't that how it goes?
Yeah, so often after making that type of shot on the 4, you lose just that little bit of focus on the next shot.
David Pelto, yeah, no, these are, I play streams of all different skill levels. So, I mean, obviously, if pros were in the event, then you would probably recognize their names, number one. If you're a local player or even semi-local player, there are a number of names from Northern California and the surrounding areas that you would recognize that have played and do play on the stream. Let me make sure I get the score right. And yeah, I mean, so this is 400 or 450 to 550 Fargo. Yeah, thank you, Vision. Yeah. So this is like your B- to solid B group right here. Yeah, if we get enough players for the 550 to 650 group, which I anticipate that we will, it'll be like solid B pluses to A- and A players. He plays semi-pro. I mean, why am I laughing? Why am I laughing?
Yeah, Barton, what you said is absolute, spot on correct, right? But certainly, when we were talking about playing safe, it was within the context of a ring game.
Yeah, no, he's talking about a ring game. So let me read
Oh, did I miss?
So Bart says, for the record, players do play safe, but they are very skilled at hiding it. I used to play a 6-player 100-man winner-take-all race to 10, and I got to the hill first twice and never had an open shot again. Bryce Amar, I believe, Tinsley. These are all local players, and he's a local player, so they can defend themselves locally against what he has to say, if they so choose to. But he's saying that these people would, play safe. So, but that's my point, and I think Bart would agree when I say, when the players all agree that, hey, this guy is doing this and we don't want him to play because they're doing this, or these two guys or whatever it is, they're collaborating or whatever, that's when you don't invite them back. So, yeah. I'm not saying that, no, that's, there are guys that are playing golf that when they don't like their shot, they'll kick their ball 3 feet to the side when someone's not looking. Same idea. I mean, there are people out there that do things that are frowned upon or called cheating or whatever it is in whatever group that you're playing with. But the way that the group decides, and ring games in general, safety play is frowned upon.
Yeah, and so the way it originally screwed up on the screen, I obviously did not catch his full comment. So yeah, I saw part of it and apparently missed the part where you mentioned the 6-player game.
The analogy with poker, because there's so many analogies between pool and poker.
Holy cow! Paris.
Wow, Paris, get on the 9-ball or what?
Wow.
Nice shot.
So Paris was obviously waiting for them to bump the stakes.
Maybe. So the analogy in poker is collaboration,
Yeah.
This guy will let the other guy that he's playing with know, hey, I got the hand, So make sure, they'll have like a signal where they say, hey, make sure you call my 3-bet so this guy comes in.
Right.
And we're just trying to both get his money, even though it'll be in my stack,
Right.
That whole thing.
Yeah.
He says he thinks he just broke even. I think he might have, but we're just going to throw the score up there like this. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Adrian Prasad might be on the stream soon. Maybe. Yeah, so it's cumulative standings is right here. So everyone got in for 150. Everyone bought in for 150. Yeah, pull my ear when I got suited trips. No, I'm just kidding. That's a true gambler's reference. Jackie, stop it.
Is it me? Yes. Can I shoot her?
No, it's my turn.
Yeah, we're doing 5 games.
Dude, poker is one of the like, money aside, I'm serious. Money is the thing that makes people want to play it at a high level, right? Because you wouldn't be encouraged to make correct decisions without money,
Right.
in most cases. But without the money, the game's incredible. It's like when you think about the implications of people's actions in a vacuum, and then try to understand why they're choosing to take those actions. It's very, very, very interesting to try to weed it out. It's a very interesting game, that game. And then you combine that with not just trying to find specific hands, but like combinations of hands, and yeah, they might do it with this combination, this number of combinations of this hand, and this number of combinations of this hand, but they also might do it when they don't have that hand, because maybe they have this specific card in their hand, but the other card in their hand doesn't really matter. And when you add up all those combinations of all the possibilities, well, 60% of the time I'm losing money when I call. So I'm supposed to fold. Even though they might be bluffing, you're still folding for profit. Even though the other player might be bluffing today, most of the time when they show up in that spot with that action, they're not bluffing. It's like, yeah, it's so interesting to think about.
Right, and all of that is why I actually have a very hard time just trying to watch poker. It's because in order to enjoy or I shouldn't say enjoy, in order to appreciate a play that somebody makes, I feel like I need to be able to understand what's going on in their head to cause them to make that play, because otherwise it just looks like, okay, well, maybe he shoved here or whatever, or he just called here instead of raising, and without understanding, me being able to understand at least maybe some of the mindset or the thinking that went into the decision. But that's what I
mean is when you learn the game. When you learn the game, a player might do something that you wouldn't do, but you understand the game enough to know why they made the decision, and that's what makes recognizing a fantastic play so exciting.
Right.
It's like, yeah. Same thing in pool. It's the same thing in pool, like maybe somebody would play this particular shot on the 3-ball with just a stun and come out to the rail if it passes the 4, but then somebody else might decide to nudge the 6 and come underneath the 4 for whatever reason, and then once you see them do it, you're like, oh my god, that was so smart, or oh, that was stupid. Same thing in poker, the same thing happens. You have to understand what's happening on the table in the first place to understand why someone might be making the decisions that they're making.
Right. Have a good night, Edie. Thanks for joining us tonight. So yeah, no, I had
Paul Danino. I only stream drunk streamers. So if you don't want to watch, or drunk pool players, so if you don't want to watch that, you should probably leave. Sorry, man. I'm sorry. Sorry you don't like it. That sucks. Dang.
So-
I thought it was the next thing that would take off. People just playing pool. Just completely hammered drunk. That's what I thought. Ah, dang.
But yeah, no, and I totally get what you're saying, right? When you have that understanding, when you have that knowledge, it then certainly the ability to appreciate what you're seeing
Right.
is goes through the roof, and that's but not having that is makes it very difficult, at least for me, to be able to go ahead and watch.
Sure. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Oh no!
JC can. He can make mistakes. Did he make the 5 right there? He did, didn't he? JC made that 5.
Sorry, I had to adjust my glasses, and I was having issues.
I'm glad you have as much fun with it as I do, Jackie. That's great. 'Cause that's why I'm here.
That's why we're all here.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Level needs this. Like, needs it. There it is.
There you go. Shot. So, yeah.
I love it! He says, I'm still in it! I think he had like 1 chip or 2 chips left. Get it, Level. Get it. Just go get Level. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure you guys can't hear the background music that might be coming through the mic. Let me know if the music that I'm playing is covering it. I hope it is. It should be the right level to be covering it. Nina. El Nino. Hey, by the way, if you're watching on YouTube right now and you're not subscribed, you're a weirdo. Because there's 84 people watching, and I haven't seen the new view counter tick in like 10 minutes. So that means that you've been watching for a while. And if you're willing to watch this for a while tonight, you probably would enjoy some of our other streams. So you might want to subscribe.
Oh, music's coming through now.
Okay. Let's do this. Miguel Maldonado, thank you for subscribing. We're getting really close to 4K. I'm excited to see if we can, you know, get to 10K by the end of the year. That would be
10
awesome.
ball!
Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, man.
Woo! Pay that man his money. Just absolute fluke fest.
Spot it. Spot it.
Spot the 10!
Spot it!
Sorry if I'm yelling in your ear, guys. Sorry about that.
He's shooting at it again.
Grubbs is looking at the 5 ball like drooling because it's 10 and 10. 10 and 10, it's $30 a ball, you know, if you make... Did I really? Sorry if I blasted your ears, guys. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, $30 a ball, the 5 and the 10. All right, Chris. that right there is called a throwback. No, a callback. Sorry, a callback to a previous joke. Throwback is something different. A little embarrassed. Get in there, Grubbs. Cut that 3 in the side. Don't be scared. Oh my God, this is thin. This is thin. Thin to win, baby. Thin to win. Oh my God! He hits it into the thick side. He hit it into the thick side of the pocket too. I mean he hit it into the thick side of the pocket. It's okay, Jackie.
Jackie, as long as you're watching, that's all that counts.
Honestly, you're the only one that I want watching on Facebook, Jackie. Like all you 14 other people on Facebook right now, you better get over to YouTube. Does he have a window? Tell me he has a window. No, he's trying to swerve. Do not, dude. Swerving this ball is impossible. Okay, it's impossible. Can't do it.
Yeah, did Grubbs just jump it? You only have to get over like a quarter. of a ball.
He might do that actually. He's jumping. He is jumping.
Yeah, that's the shot because you have. There's so little of the ball that you have to get over.
Angle.
That's not it.
No way! Oh my God, he swerved it!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, he swerved it!
How good did he hit that ball?
How do you swerve a ball that narrow?
Same guy.
Wow. In between the 6 and the 7. That's crazy. Nah, he jumped it. He hit it too soft to have jumped it.
Oh my goodness, Grubbs. How did you not make the 6 after that?
Oh my God, he missed the 6?
He did.
I'm like reading the chat, like assuming he's running out. Like up here, he's just running out. And I'm like, dude, everyone loves it. And then I just see, you have to miss the follow-up shot after a swerve like that. Hey, Moneyball's the money ball, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Jackie, you asked about the Derby City Classic earlier. Are you going out there? Or were you just asking? Nope.
Oh no.
Wow, JC falling apart. Yeah, bucket list exactly. Here's that swerve shot. Let's see if it jumps. I'm just trolling, Vision. I know that you were joking. But let's see. Hold up. We'll get this out. 1080p. We're gonna go here, and away we go. This is way too slow. Who made the 10? Oh, Mac made the 10. Don't worry about it, guys. That was a swerve and a half.
It looked like it did jump.
It jumped a little bit, but
yeah.
it was back on the table before it passed the 7.
Right. Yeah, I mean it was the swerve and not the jump that got him to the 5 ball.
Dude, how about this? Yeah, hanging on, baby. Okay, watch this, guys.
Back is starting to pull me, and the pressure will be on.
Yeah. Watch my face on this one. Look at me watching, like trying to focus and get the camera in face, and then in slow motion, watch my reaction. Oh my God! He swerved it. Too fun. This is too fun. That was a really sick shot, though, for real. Oh, I need to get the points. Let me get the points set here. Something like this. It's close to this. This is close. Grubbs right around even. Paris down a hair. Level down a level. JC, clean it up. I think it's this game and one more after this, guys. By the way, guys. Ooh, nervy.
Yeah.
Nervy spot here. I mean, I actually like hitting this with some speed to send the 5 over by the 7.
Yeah.
By the other pocket. Yeah, but he didn't cut it enough. And that's what we like to call a sellout, guys. Mac knows it. No, Jackie, you can't leave. No. Nope. Paris is. Oh, no way! Oh my God! Oh.
Music.
Oof. Oh, you guys can hear the music? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna turn the other music up. There we go. Thank you, guys. You won't be able to hear the table as much. Es lo que es, as they say.
I love that people are so on top of that, letting you know when they.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. It's like it's such a save on the headache later.
Yeah.
It's not much of a headache anymore, but the main thing is when you upload to YouTube, they'll, like if a copyright claim comes through, they'll give you the option to mute the video during the section of the copyright claim. And it takes time to process and render and stuff. I'd just rather have the video be up and available.
Right.
Well, they're not strikes. Difference between a claim and a strike is claim means that because their music was playing in the background, they're entitled to all ad revenue on the video. A strike, if you get 3 strikes, you cannot, they like delete your channel.
That seems a little harsh.
Well, that's like specifically for channels that are not actually creating content. They're literally just stealing content and re-uploading it. You know?
Ah, got it.
They used to do things like when it was all pretty like a new system. Look at this ball. Look at this ball. Not quite. When it was a new system, they used to do copyright strikes if you were reacting to something and a specific record company or entertainment company came after you. You know what I mean? which would happen sometimes with like short videos too, but now it doesn't happen as often for that kind of thing. And that's going to be a straight-in shot for Grubbs, I think, or Paris. I think Paris is standing up. Those are his shoes over there, walking towards the table in the right-hand corner of the stream. Yes. Paris, just flirting with that corner pocket.
Yeah, he is.
Just flirting. Paris is above even now, I think. Well, at least as far as my inaccurate graphics go. There he is. He's happy about it. I'll tell you what. He does look happy. You know who else is probably happy? The guy smiling right there with all them orange chips in front of him.
Holy cow.
I have a feeling that Paris might have made a few balls when we were not keeping track of the score. One more. This is the last rack, I believe.
Yeah, they've marked it.
They're marking the last one right now.
There it goes. Yep.
Last rack. Here we go. Good luck to everybody. I'm really rooting for Mac to make both the money balls in this rack. Let's go.
Make them both twice. Yeah, how great would that be if Mac finds a way to get even this rack?
It will never happen. Oh, they're behind his napkin.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's not much there. That did not look like he had 45 back to that.
No, it did not. No, so we agree on like a general length of stream, and then 4 racks ago it was at 2 hours and 40 minutes or something like that, and I said, hey, are we all cool with one more set of 5? So I have to work in the morning, so I'd like to be home around 10 or 10:30. It's a nice... Dude, Grubbs will go and do that over and over and over again, and then just shank a straight in 10 ball. Grubbs, we need to have a conversation.
Yeah, he can definitely make some great shots.
That was so... And then the swerve on the 5?
And I guess just to give more information than what Jackie was even asking about, I mean, just because you have to go into stream ends doesn't mean that they can't continue their ring game if they want to.
Yeah, sure. I do know that 2 of the players are from Antigua, though. I'm pretty sure they're ready to roll out.
So, right.
Oh, Miguel, you're watching from Houston. Very cool. Yeah, it's almost 10 here. So you guys are a year. You're 1 year ahead of us, you know. What sounded like my spouse saying, honey, we need to talk? There it is, same shooter.
Wow.
That one he missed to move the cue ball, and he corner hooked him.
Wow.
The calculations of safety play. Yes, you're corner hooked.
So I know this is ancient history now, but I mean, looking at all those corner hooks, I'm just amazed at how often and Oscar was able to do that against John Schmidt.
Jackie, I thought you were talking about. I thought you were talking about me saying I need to be home by 10. Yeah, no. Grubbs, we need to talk.
Oh, good try.
Tying up the 4 ball. 5 ball hangs up. Incoming player is going to be banking this ball at the 5, right? Some way, somehow. It doesn't pass the 6. What do you do? What do you do here?
You send the cue ball 3 rails.
Oh, you just break out the 4. You just break out the 4 and get it cut short on the side. My bad. Marcus, it's in the top left corner of the screen. 450 to 550 Fargo. In the coming weeks, I'm going to try to find out a way to have like ongoing player lists for 50-point spread ring games. And whenever your group's list gets to like 4 or 5 players, I then will say that's the next scheduled ring game in the next open slot, you know, instead of doing it like in a specific order throughout the month. I think it'll encourage more players to get involved because the skill differential will be more narrow. But I'm not really quite sure about the logistics of getting that set up online, so I'm looking into it.
Yeah, I'll admit I kind of like the structure for having a set range on a given week each month, because then you at least know, okay, in this group, right, whether it's a range of 50 or a range of 100, I know that it's going to be, you know, the first Tuesday, or I know it's going to be the second Tuesday.
Please
every
don't
month.
scratch. Oh my days. Yeah, no, I initially, that's why I did it the way that I did it initially, but I'm starting to believe there might be a better trade-off to do it the other way. So.
Well, and certainly, just as you know, as the games and as the stream evolves, then yeah, absolutely, right. If there's a way that we can go ahead and get more players involved and give more people an opportunity to go ahead and play on stream, then you know, it makes sense to go ahead and adapt and be able to do that.
Jackie, we would love to let you jump in. Just move to Sacramento. Easy. I mean, that's easy. Just move out here. Oh, hell no, Jackie. Have you heard of a girl named Mila Mai? We're all big fans. What's he doing here? He's banking. Oh, he was sending the cue ball at the 10. That's what he was doing. How can we arrange getting in on one? Just reach out to me on Facebook for your specific Fargo group. Let me know which skill range you fall into, and then I will let you know when your group is supposed to be playing, and then you let me know if you're available. Cheska. So we're talking about a local player, Mila Mai. Let me see if I can find her. I know I've got a video of her. I know I got a couple. Oh, yeah.
Did it good, just need to win.
There you go.
I was gonna say that might be a rush shot over.
Feast your eyes. She loves the game. She's got the best attitude on the planet. Jackie Diamond, you got competition out here. No, she's a local player. Local player. She's like a league player. She's like 350 or 400 Fargo. Yeah. This might go. Ooh, does not get past the cue ball though. Who made that 5? I suck. I always get bad at this by the end of the night.
Didn't you already mark it for Grubbs? Or was that
I
the
did.
previous game?
I did. Ooh, JC leaves himself tree-topped. Thank you, Jeremy.
We've gotten so sidetracked with all the other conversations and questions we're forgetting what's going on in the game itself.
That happens frequently on this stream. Frequently.
I'm thinking that's a good thing, though.
Depends on who's asking. That's going to do it, guys. I mean, there's no way JC doesn't get out from here. And I'm not intentionally trying to curse him. Oh, snap. Jackie, sure. There it is, guys. Cumulative scores are going to be something close to this. Let's get it here. Boom. Whoops, that's the wrong button. This. Boom. JR Shrum, what's up? Good evening. We are just rounding off the stream. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I'm going to get these players cashed out and headed home. It was a lot of fun. Jackie Diamond, it's been fun shooting the poo. Same goes for the rest of you guys out there. And we'll be back Friday. Fresno versus Sacramento stream.
Should be fun to watch.
It will be fun. Rock and roll.